So Ray, can you tell me when did you see Wayne Rooney for the first time?
I met him for the first time when he actually signed, and he was 8 years of age, but our scouts had seen him for a week or so before that. The first time I saw him play was probably in a game against Manchester United, and something happened in that game that I'll never really forget, and then that was the first sign of us perhaps appreciating we had something different from what we'd had before. If you can picture the scene, about 150, 200 parents on one side of a small field, and the coaches from Manchester United and Everton on the other side, 8 against 8. The ball comes across about head height, and I'm looking at Wayne thinking he'll head this, but he didn't. He turned his back on it and made a bicycle kick, and the ball went straight into the goal, in a smaller size goal, and there was a silence, complete silence, because no one had seen anything like that before, I'm sure, from an 8-year-old boy. And suddenly somebody started to applaud, and after that everybody clapped. And the coach from Manchester United looked down the line to me as if to say, what have we just seen? And he signed for Manchester United 10 years after that.
When were you certain that he was going to make it all the way?
Probably when he was about 11 or 12. Was playing with boys over 14 then. And then his progress took a little dip. 13, 14, he was growing, kind of confused probably, and you know, when boys go through a growth or maturation, you know, sometimes they're falling over, they don't know the length of their arms or the length of their legs, and it was all a little bit crazy. And then something happened at 15 where he just took off. Started playing with our under 17 team and our under 18 team, and I still maintain that when he was 16 he was the best player in our football club.
So how did you feel when you saw him score the first goal against David Seaman?
I was actually sat with some of the staff in the corner that he ran to after he'd scored the goal, and one of the scouts, as he got the ball sort of 20 or 25 yards out and just touched it in front of him, he nudged me and he said, he's going to shoot. And just as he said that, Wayne hit it, and I responded and said, that's it. Anyway, and as the commentator said, the rest, remember the name, the rest's history. You know, I hope he goes on and does what everybody thinks he can do and become the world's best player.